What are we saying, people? Good morning. Today is a very special day because today I am doing I don't like the word presentation, like it sparks fear in me, but we're doing a talk this morning for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so that will be good. Like, I'm a bit apprehensive about it, but I like doing stuff that I'm not good at. Like, to me, I find pleasure in the fact that I really don't want to do something and then I just go and do it. Like, almost like a bit like bravery, but I quite enjoy the satisfaction afterwards, you know. It's like it's a good feeling. But the reality is, and I don't think I'll ever get to a point right now where I fully understand this until I'm like older. But the day's gonna come and the day's gonna go, and there's like in the future there'll be another one and another one and another one, and you just sort of realize that nothing is not really that important, because whatever happens, like it can't go wrong, you know, because it's just on a long enough time frame, it just doesn't matter. And that's the other thing I've been trying to remind myself as well, is that at the end of it all, does any of it even matter? And it's like, no, not really. But yeah, got a long car ride today, which is very cool. I don't enjoy car rides, I gotta be honest. Don't enjoy it. They're okay. But yeah, man, I just wanted to record because I'll look back on this. It'll be cool for me to look back on, especially in the future, and I develop the skill more. Because as humans, you forget how difficult something once was, and then you get to a certain point and then you're like, oh, this is easy, right? And you forget like the amount of pain your younger self suffered in order to get where you are now. I think of it of like driving lessons, because driving was like really difficult for my head to like get used to and for me to overcome. And obviously we're in the car now to tell you that I did pass my test and the rest of it, but not very often I get into a car and then I remember like, oh yeah, I remember all of those sessions we had in the car and I just could not drive at all. And now I do it like without even thinking, you know? It's the same thing. So documenting your feelings and like the journey that you're going down, is there anything more valuable than that? Like, I don't know. I doubt it. There's something special about talking about how you're feeling and then improving, then looking back on that with a sense of like pride and saying like, yeah, you know what? That's improvement. And it's like, it's clear improvement, because there's a lot of times that I don't like to admit that I'm becoming better because I'm scared I'll like lose that drive. But when you have clear evidence, like YouTube, like you can watch a video on my channel from a year ago and look at a video on my channel now and see progress. And is that like evidential proof that you're doing something right. in this car. It was a cold morning this morning. It's a cold morning, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for having the opportunities to grow in all aspects of my life. The way I see it, and Alex Hormozy talks about this as well, but if you can challenge and beat your biggest fear and your biggest obstacle, you can use that as evidential proof that any further challenge isn't going to be as hard as fighting your greatest fear. And so you can go, well, if I've done that, then I can do this, right? It's just jumping over that one wall, because nothing is going to be taller than that one wall. So every other wall you jump past that massive fear of like taking action or going to the gym for the first time, past that massive wall, everything else is easier. And so I'm grateful for being able to challenge my fears. And thirdly, I'm grateful for I had a good sleep last night. I'm grateful. It was a nice sleep. I'm just thinking about why your day yesterday was a good day. Like, it puts you like in this like sort of like happy mindset where you can go, you know what, man, yesterday was actually a good day. It's having that present thought to go, yeah, man, it was a good day. It was a good day. Because you can get caught up into like the progress you've made and if you haven't worked hard enough or something, and it can annoy you. You know, it can really get on your nerves, get on my nerves. But the more you can just go, no, I'm grateful for this, that, the other, it puts you in the right frame of mind, you know? Currently 7:10 a.m. pitch black. Hopefully I'll get some morning sunlight when I get to work, which is like an hour and a half away today. So yeah, I ain't got much else to say, to be honest. I'm a bit apprehensive, so ultimately my brain isn't thinking as clearly as I would like it to, but that's fine, you know. By midday today it'll all be over with and I'll be driving home thinking, what was I worrying about? But yeah, so I'm going to see you all in a bit. Always remember to become more, stay focused, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.